And I'm live, and the magic machine tells me that I'm live. You know who else can kiss my ass? Because I love him. I love him. I'm obsessed with him. He's got better numbers than me. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Ivan Teller. Ivan Teller, I'm about to channel your mother. Deal with it. And not your mother, but your mother. And this is how you channel. And unlike your channelings, well, you're awesome, and I love you, and I subscribe, and I watch all your videos. I have no idea. I'm so jealous of your success on YouTube. Honestly, I say it with no fucking like I am like, why the fuck? You know? Oh. 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 Greetings and salutations to my beloved children of earth. You are all my children for the duties and responsibilities that were not accepted by me, but are me. I am your mother. I came to be immediately fulfilling the task that is both my nature, my entire existence, and my volitional choice. Whenever anyone utters the phrase, your mother is so, your mother is, your mother is, with the intent to strike down the self-esteem and ego and sovereignty of another child of God goddess, I am present to absorb that blow, preventing that bad, nasty energy from falling upon the poor lady who is the victim, intended victim's mother, as well as absorbing and immediately forgiving the jackass who made the bad joke to begin with. Your mother jokes are hokey, they're hacky. Why don't you give the business to airline food? I come here with you and to you and for you this day of our co-creation to answer your questions, to be here for you, and to attest to my reality and to my existence. Spread the word. Unlike other channels and channelers, my shit, it's for real. I see before me questions received by the channel who was nice enough to let his ego pass by the wayside, which is not easy for him. He's a real piece of work. I know and how hard it can be to listen to him, but I ask you, the only thing I'll ask in return for your answering your questions today is be good to CW Chanter. He's going through a lot of shit. In the grand scheme of things, $15,000 in attorney's fees because some jabroni brought a frivolous lawsuit against him because Unlike CW, they're just jealous of CW. Everybody knows that. Because when CW channels, when it channels me, when it channels Trumpy Bear, you can hear that this guy, he's 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 great. He's good at what he does. He can't do the English accent like Rob Gauthier, but then you know what I mean? Like that's cool. You could try. But anyway, I digress. Be good to CW Chanter. Why did you abandon me? Asked one of my children this day. Why did you abandon me? Baby, I can't answer that question because I never abandoned you. I've never abandoned you. Do you think I would exist on this cosmic plane to absorb your mother jokes, to forgive those people who say your mother jokes, but not to remain on this level, in this space that you can go to anytime you want to just by thinking about me? Whenever you're feeling abandoned by your mother, just think about your mother, me, and you'll see I never abandoned you. You ain't abandoned. You may feel abandoned. We talk about it on the astral, but you ain't abandoned. You're not abandoned. Talk about. That's the worst kind of your mother joke I've ever heard. Your mother abandoned you. She don't have the power to abandon you. She got hit in the head. But that's another thing. Next question. Did Ben pull a card for today's video? No, he did not, but then he did. Okay. Why are you son angry and sassy mother? Okay, now this is not this. Okay, well, okay, hold on. So I'm going to meet you halfway and try to figure. Why are you son angry? I'm not son angry. I'm not. I'm really. It really is not in my nature to feel like angry at anybody, or not the sons. Like I know, because like when somebody says a your mother joke to another person, generally that person is either a son or a daughter themselves. And but I'm not son angry, and it's like the nature of being a son is not inherently anger is something that can be manifested by a son, but it's not like a necessary predicate. I'm not really sassy. I don't really consider myself sassy. I may come off as sassy, but I absorb a lot of your mother jokes every day. You know what I mean? Like, give a sister a break. Sassy, you're sassy. That's what you are. You're projecting. I'm kidding you. I'm teasing you. Why is Ra? Why is Ra? I'll tell you why Ra is. This is easy. Knock this one right out the box. Why is Ra? Ra is for the same reason that I am. Do you know when they talk about the Lord so loved the world that he gave his own begotten son? It's kind of, if you get too caught up in literal translation, you'll miss the big picture. The big picture is you are a manifestation of life. You are life. And life loves you. And life wants you to be happy. Why is Ra? When the world and the universe, call it God, call it Goddess, call it Prime Creator, call it Source, when the universe knows that there is a need, it allows extra energy manifested by the extra energy content creators of the human brain and conscious entities to create what they need. It's like a what do they call those things on Star Trek, like the food replicator, but it's like a God replicator or a entity replicator. That's how Superman got here. So Batman got here. The Joker, you know what I mean? Mickey Mouse, um, Brandon Young, all the made up people. So that's why Ra is, because people wanted Ra, people needed Ra, so Ra came to be. I'm going to skip down because there's another question here that I think makes sense. Why is Spooky so obsessed with Ra? Oh, you know that. We all know why Spooky is obsessed with Ra. Spooky has not kept her life a secret. We know what happened. We know what's going down. The question, why is Ra? She may externalize it and put it out to the world, but she's just a question she's asking for herself. That's why she's obsessed with Ra. I don't know if she's obsessed. Mother, can you hear me? Yes, I can, loud and clear. Want to become famous? I'm already famous. I was born famous. How famous am I? You know, listen, every time somebody says a your mother joke, they're singing my song. Every time somebody says your mother, they're saying me. If you could count up the number of times people have said your mother, sang my songs have more airplay than Taylor Swift, Michael Jackson, Prince, Charlie Murphy, the other Charlie Murphy, Martha and the Vandals, Shanana, Elvis, Madonna, Frank Sinatra, all them people added up together. I've got more sales. I got more hits. How much cheese is too much cheese? When you have more cheese than you can utilize, eat, or build with before it goes rotten and is wasted, that is too much cheese. If you have enough cheese that you can realistically consume it and can meet your needs, not too much cheese. Anything above that amount, too much cheese. Thank you. Your mother, been here with you, happy to be here with you because I love you. End transmission. Ah, whoa, what happened? Was that because when I channel, I fully immerse myself in the make believe pretend. So I just I'm just like I'm consciously aware, but I'm not like what happened. Confirmed. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta go, folks. I gotta go before I get sued again. Now you'll have to excuse me. I'm due to take my 2 hour inhale. A there. They're gonna clip that and they're gonna say that I relapsed. Anyway, take care, folks.